He didn't miss much, except Locke kind of snorted, and yes, this is the F5! Damn! It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Black Siddartha!
Yeah. Great. Great. Oh, Chris getting criticized.
Another win in spectacular fashion for Black Siddartha, a man who for weeks, for months, has destroyed the likes of Mr. India, Adam Ryder, and former All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Champion, the Volcano. You have cut a trail of destruction from the Middle East to Western Canada. What's next?
Stating the obvious, imbecile, this man is unstoppable! He's unstoppable! Where was that guy from? He's like the top guy in Monster Pro Wrestling. He's the top talent in Monster Pro Wrestling, and you saw what this man did to him? Am I right? Who was that guy?
That was TJ Roy.
TJ Roy.
He gave it everything he had, but this man was that much better.
Considering he's the
he's unstoppable. You people know it. This man is
massive damage. He was probably the #1 contender because he was the person before him to have the title.
Defeated in the Middle East. Now Western Canada. There's nobody in the back there that can take on this power force.
Okay, he just summoned the devil, and we gotta get the hell out of here. Boo!
Strong words from the Prince of Power, Black Siddartha.
Prince of Darkness. Straight up.
Prince of Power, Black Siddartha.
You know what? Still, TJ Roy gave it his best. Victory that he stood his ground and yeah.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to be sure to invite you December 3rd, North Vancouver, the Chief Joe Mathias Centre, the Adam Firestorm Memorial Show. It's going to be a great show featuring wrestlers not just from All-Star Wrestling, but from ECCW and other promotions. We invite you to join us December 3rd.
Interesting. Probably Monster Pro Wrestling as well, I bet.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls, and it is for the All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canadian Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, damn! Who the hell's that ref? Who's your... Oh yeah, he said something about that on Facebook, I noticed, actually. I'll have to get his name later. Special guest, referee. That guy. That guy. Woo! Kyle Sebastian in the house, #1 contender, the Trans-Canada Title. And looking to take one home. One title, that is. Ho, 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 ho. That is your #1 contender to the All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canada Title Championship belt. And the challenger, or champion rather. Wow, I'm so good. It's none other than Mr. Beefy Goodness. Vance Nevada. Sorry, I'm being a bit hateful because of the fact that they just gang beat Disco Fury and spike pile drivers, multiple illegal moves after the other. That's your champion of ASW, folks. His face is covered by a turnbuckle. He's so evil. years have been doing that. But quite possibly a former champion after tonight's done. Quite possibly, indeed, for sure, maybe, definitely, a 50-50 chance at this moment.
Mr. Beefy Goodness, really quick, before your title match here tonight.
Yeah, he's going to take forever.
Mr. Sweaterbuss, let me ask you one question. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you take pause
Wrong way.
to just take a moment and look around?
Yeah, sometimes.
And realize that there is nobody in your whole line of sight that is better than you? That happens to me all the time. And in fact, that's happening to me right now.
Boo!
Sebastian may beg to differ. I mean, he had to go through a tournament to earn his #1 contender status. He's one of the brightest, hottest young up-and-coming wrestlers in all of professional wrestling.
Yeah, Beefy, what you got to say about that?
So much that an all-star wrestling legend, Don Leo Jonathan, has said that Kyle Sebastian is the future of professional wrestling.
Oh, damn. You know, that's a big deal. Don Leo Jonathan, the Mormon giant.
Jonathan said that.
That doesn't concern me. Why don't you tell all these people what Don Leo Jonathan said about me?
He wrestled a bear.
Mr. Nevada, actually Don Leo Jonathan didn't say anything about you. In fact, I don't think he even knows who you are.
Oh! How about that, Mr. Beefy? You mouthy champion.
Let me tell you something right now. And I'll tell you something, and I'll tell all of you.
Let me tell you something right now.
Kyle Sebastian, you may very well be the future of professional wrestling. And someday, in the very distant future, maybe you can be champion. But what you need to realize right now is this. The present of professional wrestling is Mr. Beefy Goodness, Vance Nevada. And the fact of the matter is this, and it doesn't matter if every single person in this building disagrees, nobody in Canadian wrestling has had a bigger year than this guy right here.
Who's he pointing at?
Rated for the 10th time in the top 500 wrestlers in the world by Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine. A winner of the James C. Melby Award. A book that is now in its 3rd printing and endorsed by the biggest names in the business. The only man
I do own a copy of that book. An autographed copy, but that's neither here nor there.
3 championships in 3 provinces at the same time.
God damn, he talks so loudly he doesn't even need the mic on.
So I'll tell you what, you better bring all you've got. It's not going to be enough, but you're going to get the lesson of your career right now.
Yeah, right at the end of his speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls for the All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canadian Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, 206 pounds, from Kelowna, British Columbia, the #1 ranked contender, Sebastian! Weighing in at a ripped 218 pounds.
He's gonna take off his pants. No, don't take off your pants.
He says he now happily resides in Red Deer, Alberta.
Boo!
He is the current reigning
You may as well be in Texas, son.
All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canadian Heavyweight Champion. He is Mr. Beefy Goodness. Vance Nevada.
Oh! He did it again, damn it. Who's the ref for the match? Damn it, thanks. Well, anyway, we'll be back.